Hey folks, Quilly Dean here. Welcome to another episode of our SimCity multiplayer live stream. And I'm just looking at Takriva City over here. And look at this! This is insane! You actually have to build this yourself? I mean, I'm betting you could just build a straight line, but that would be so much more boring. This is fantastic. A little lookout over here. Aww. That's so nice. Look at that, and little curvy roads. I mean, the population will never be big, but it's 655. It's just a cute, quaint little town in the Alps or something like that. A soccer field over here, great. Oh my god, there's really no room here, but it is so beautiful. And then you've got like pollution over there. It's not my town though, it's someone else's. Look at that. Oh, that's one of the elite arcologies. Oh, that's so cool. And then more road over here. Like, oh, I'm not sure if we're gonna do anything with this. Just a mustache. All right, let's go back to Glitchton. So that other guy in chat says that the best Kong is somewhere in Belgium. All right, and go at this. I mean, we could make it pretty if this was changed. I mean, we are working around this. It's got the big loop. It's so functional and boring. Hate my cities. So yeah, some people mentioned the idea of maybe having this go into a tunnel and then going off somewhere. I don't know if we really win anything, because either way, we'd probably want it ending up in sort of the industrially kind of area, and we sort of have that going on right now. One thing that could happen to drop traffic is we could get rid of some extra intersections here or something like that, but I don't know, I think it'll be okay. I'm not convinced about this community college. Just not sure how much tech... Yeah, it's almost at the next tech level. It is trying to push it up. And these things are increasing in size, so that's good. Let's go ahead and speed things up. So I do have enough money to start putting down another mega tower now. So we'll see about doing that real soon now. Maybe even now. So yeah, I'm going to put in another low wealth kind of thing. Oh, really? We can go there. Do we want that? I think we do, actually. It's going to be a lot of concentration of traffic over here. If we do this, it's not going to be any better. I mean, it's still going to flow around here to the industrial area. Unless we actually build. I don't know. Where you're here. We're going to be able to fit a lot of these in. They're all going to be on the right-hand side here. It'll be really interesting to see exactly what happens. So my idea is to add more population, because I think right now we do have some empty jobs. Yes. Both low and medium wealth. So we'll do a combo in this spot. We'll start with the low wealth apartment, because that's built in at that level. And we'll just have to cross our fingers that the traffic doesn't get completely screwed up. Aw, thanks, Ziploc and Load. Yeah, this traffic, though. This traffic, though. I'd feel better living here if the mayor would insure the city. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can improve our services, too. Man, I have a lot of cash coming in. Like, it takes so long to build the mega tower levels that the cash just keeps paying for itself as you keep leveling up. Oh, here's something I forgot. I didn't include... I can't add more levels. We're done. I'd have to bulldoze the top, like, the crown and the top level if I wanted to build the sky things. The Skybridgers. Oh, and we actually have to research the academy. So I guess we'll keep going as is, but then later we might, like, drop down a couple levels, build the sky bridges between my various mega towers. I mean, you don't need them until you've got a bunch of stuff anyway, so it's okay. Hopefully the Omega is flowing properly. Not quite reaching all the demand yet. Hopefully it keeps going. But yeah, we have a lot of empty jobs. To add more people. Plus, just adding more people also means more tax money. So yeah, I'm actually going to put in 2 medium wealth levels. And then we'll figure it out. Hey, we got our first apartment towers being built somewhere. Where? These are not really... Oh, that is max density. I guess just next to the mega towers, they really don't seem to be as crazy as you might think. They're also not futurized. And we could do that. We could, if we really wanted to futurize more of the city. And you know what? I think that would be nice. We can... There's a few different ways of doing it. There's the low wealth ones. Well, there's sort of one at every wealth. Well, not the pond. Maybe the sport one, though? The AR Athletic Center. And can we tuck him in somewhere that it won't ruin stuff? What the hell just happened? I don't know. Oh, there's probably an industrial accident. If I do that, I got a hazmat fire. Great. So I need to make sure I get the... It's right there. I have to make sure I get the upgraded fire department. Oh man, that is bad. And you're abandoned because of fire and fire. You have to be reclaimed at some point. Okay, let's get rid of this fire station. Let's get ourselves a hazmat capable fire department. Actually, here works because these will never grow to be super high density, so we will do that. And we will add a fire dispatch tower in the front. We'll add a sign right there, and a flag right over there. The fire drone hangars are probably a good idea. Oh, they do to both regular and hazmat? That's fantastic. And they're like so tiny, too. And we're out of money, but it would be nice to get one helipad. But the drones should help. Close, now hiring. What do you want? Greater capacity, hazmat. Yeah, fire marshal is a good idea. That's what I'm missing. Although, I can't do that yet, can I? Yo, I can, okay. So fire marshal decreases fire risk. It's like a preventative thing ahead of time, which is really, really, really handy. So let's hope that's enough to work out. We still don't have the fancy police station, but maybe we can live without it. Sewage is apparently... Yeah, it's getting a little tight. Oh! I blocked myself. Oh, okay. No, we're actually alright. I'm going to go ahead and double up on that. Not enough simoleons, never mind. And we can still build the water one too, right? But, okay, alright, good. Whew! Oh, almost screwed things up horribly, horribly bad. We are not actually turning much in the way of a profit right now. Why 4? I don't know. Well, we did add a lot of, like... I guess there's a lot of cost to the fire station. That is true. And some of our industry got shut down. That is also true. But still. They have like, we'll keep the extension wing going. There we go. Fully first tech level. I don't know. You know what? Let's get rid of the community college. Get rid of the community college, have more industry. Boom. Done. Go away. There's an arsonist? Yeah, that's not going to help things. We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. I mean, we should just put parks on top of these. That way we don't raise the level on the malls or anything like that. Just try to get this up as quickly as possible. Oh yeah, the launch archaeology. City tomorrow. Futurized 200 houses. Nice. Oh right, because we did add that one park. Futurizing things a little bit. They got their little solar panels. They're educated. I guess that's the thing. I guess I will lose some of this educated trait. But maybe these can still go to school in the arcology. That might be the thing to do. Just build, like, one education level in each arcology and keep that going. Or every other arcology, maybe? I mean, Mega Tower. Same thing. Metadrone healed me. They had the technology. Better, stronger, faster. It only cost 6 million simoleons. Business is okay. I wonder if there's a trade HQ. They're all good. Oh, they've got the tech level. I wonder if it's spreading from something else, though. Do the Mega Towers spread tech? Well, they're educated at the school. I don't know what that means, though. Like, there's the school level. Is that as good as a university? Or maybe I was underestimating the value of the community college. It's possible. That is possible. Did he add bus stops for the Mega Tower? There should be plenty here. Are we short on water? Yeah, we're definitely short on water. And then things shut down and you lose all your monies. So let's not do that. Okay, good. That's enough there. Bus stop. Yeah, see, there's tons of bus stops, both sides of the road right over here, so we should be pretty good. And the other thing I can do is click on... No? Average wait time, 0. There's 2,400 riders a day, 0 wait time. What? 2-minute wait time. What? How is that possible? Alright, I'm not going to complain, whatever. And definitely the traffic's not as bad as it used to be. The buses and the streetcars are pretty good, and that's without, like, there's no monorail. We still have that tunnel. What time is it right now? 1 p.m. So, I mean, people should be at work. It'll be interesting to watch at 5 or 6 when everyone leaves work and get a real sense of the traffic, but it feels like things are probably going okay. Alright, we're going to go back to the level 1. And yeah, we're just going to cap things off with parks. When we bulldoze this to introduce our little sky bridge later on, we'll do that. I guess what I should do is build everything up to the top. Oh, man. Maybe you should build an academy. We can have both in the city. Although, you really need high wealth people, and I have not been building a high wealth city. You need high wealth people to work at the academy. Bird, it's playing. It's a VTOL. Yeah. Damn right it is. And yeah, there's still, like, kind of a general lack of density. Suppose I could not do that. There we go. There's not really room to actually put anything there. I just want more industry. Like, hopefully we'll have the people coming into town via the Mega Tower. And so just more industry. Might actually be some value. Doing something like that as well. Well, we got lots of blinking lights from the towers. No shortage of that. That one's fine. Yeah, these are all fine. Well, sick. But other than that, they're actually all okay. They've got their shopping. They've got their entertainment. How's that? Let's shop. Need more shoppers. See, that it's actually whining. Not enough power. Is this one maxed out? It is maxed out. Not enough workers there. Okay, so we will need more power. We could do the solar panel thing. That's true. But I think, given the fact that we do have the oil, get out an oil power plant going. And that might be functional. We might not be able to completely max it out, but it might be alright. Sign, of course. On the other side of the road? Sure. And then, yeah, the conventional generators is fine. Boom. Okay, we've got way more power than we need, actually. I shouldn't have doubled up on it. That's just some extra expense, but... well, we'll future-proof ourselves. We actually have lots of money right now. Actually, let's go for another medium one in there. Keep that going up. Check our worker count. Population keeps going up. Yeah, still tons of jobs available. We're going to build one elite mega tower as well. That'll be the way to get the high wealth in there. And actually, then we might be able to do the academy at that point. Interesting to consider. The school bus. Really? So, I wonder if the school bus stops will go there. I mean, I suppose there's only one way to find out. I don't know if we need those, because I don't think there's actually any residential stuff over there, but we may as well just paint everything green. Green for money. Well, and there's clearly no residential over there. Maybe it's okay. 300 megawatts of power needed per hour. That is pretty nuts. Low skill. Manufacturing factories complaining they can't find skilled workers. Build more schools. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, no students in class today because it had no... Well, it's 4 a.m. Oh, and it does have 5 school buses built in. Oh, alright. Wind, solar, power, amplifier plans. Oh, Academy finished that research. That's actually a really good way to get power. You just build a solar farm with the amplifier around it, and boom, you're done. Clean power forever. I don't think we're going to build it. What are you whining about? You're blinking for something. I really don't want a maglev. Actually, it's not even approved, so don't even bother me with that. Really? We can fit that there? But then we wouldn't actually be able to connect anything to a road, would we? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, if it was the same road quality, maybe. Here, let's level this bit up to a high-density street, because I think that's what that is. Can I bulldoze any of this without losing my dump? No. What if... if I did that... Oh, maybe this intersection? Really? Is it medium density, maybe? I don't think that's the case. No. What? What is attacking us? There's breaking news for something. Sounds like Godzilla. Which means they're gonna come over and eat all my garbage? I don't have any garbage. I'm burninating it. Oh, there we go. Godzilla, or rather like a spore creature, is... What the hell just happened there? Look at the ferry! Yeah, he's gonna go and eat all my garbage. But I don't have any. It's just the air pollution that attracts Godzilla. Although I suppose if there's no garbage there now, it actually might be a really good time for me to destroy my garbage dump. Rearrange the roads here a little bit. Alright, we're gonna clearly have to bulldoze this. It's been destroyed. Wow, that is so weird. Bugs in SimCity? It's more likely than you might think. Alright, go away, dude. Finish. Oh, God, you're such a pain in the ass. Alright, let's do it. Bulldoze this. That's going to be too much, yeah. So then, we'll take the ferry, place it down here again. There we go, do that. Do this. One incinerator is probably going to be fine. There we go. And we'll make sure to drop a bus stop. There, apparently, because we can't do it any closer. Okay. Oh, right, and there's, like, upgrades. I can do the cruise ship dock. I don't know if that's required. Technically, there's a possibility for a little bit of tourism in town, but not much. I don't think I'm going to be able to cruise ship dock. Still need the actual trade depot, though. What are you wanting about? Need... repairs needed. What?! Oh my god. Hey! We can do the trade port. Good. Let's absolutely do that. We can replace our industry here, but that's okay. Oh, though, this is the thing that's weird. This doesn't actually have to be on anything. I'm getting confused. You just have to build it somewhere. Like, say... yeah, let's leave all the room. Let's do something like that. Now that that exists, I can go... oh, there's lots of stuff. Heavy VTOL pad. Really? Oh, because I was going to build a ship thing, but maybe we don't need to do that. Yeah. Okay, we still need to build it somewhere, so... good, good. And does it have the freight things already? Good. So industry can still ship there. I'm actually not convinced that we need this anymore, since our imports are working pretty well. Although I can really get rid of these trade depots now, which actually have nothing. You know what? There. It's not going to be as space efficient. I'm going to get rid of you. This one's got nothing as well, I don't think. Get rid of you. Be more room for industry. And, oh, right, I'm still doing the processors here. You are going to export all your CPUs, and then once you're empty, we'll get rid of you as well. And just use this one, because it can have so much more stuff, and the fact that it's got the VTOL thing is going to be really, really, really nice for us. I wonder about the second oil thing. I don't know. We may not bother with that now, but what we can do with our oil is go ahead and build our oil refinery and make stuff that can make more money. I think if I do this, it's going to be okay. So we're just going to make plastic and sell it. Oh, we can also make fuel, right? Because plastic can be used to make other things down the road, but we can just make and then sell fuel. And that might be the thing to do. Too far from main building? Really? But that one's okay. Alright, whatever. Fuel and plastic, and then we'll sell them both over here. No? Not yet? Maybe soon. Let's go up to speed 3. Out of petroleum resources, but it will get some soon, because we do have it here. We do have the oil power plant, that's true. Can I, on here, I could turn off the local deliveries of oil and just let them VTOL in. That makes sense. We're fine, 400 barrels of fuel and 400... oh, wow, we've done that already. Okay, well, let's turn that off anyway. They can just import it. We're going to convert it over here. Maybe we'll turn it back on soon enough. Now that we've got that, tell me that I can... really? Oh, I need a trade HQ or... Oh, no, that's awful. This is not going to work at all. I'd have to build more HQ stuff. You know what? We're just going to sell the oil directly. We don't need to refine it. Export oil via VTOL. We'll keep this off. We might bulldoze it later. I don't know. We could leave it there until there's a trade HQ. Either we build ourselves, but you know what? No, we want this place for mega towers. Bulldoze. Spend all that money. Don't need it. We're still rich, like filthy stinking rich. Are you done yet over here? Yes, you are completely gone. We're gonna bulldoze you as well. They are complaining about some education. Let me go and put another education level over here. I don't think it's the kind of education they want, but we'll see. Becoming unhappy. They don't have any Omega. Also, maybe the education thing. That's also a possibility. Well, no, I mean, we've got the school buses. They should get educated. Presumably. I think we're okay. We've got school bus coverage everywhere. Yes. Everywhere that people live, anyway. I think we're okay. So if we do a high wealth, or an elite archaeology with some high wealth spots, we can build an academy right next to it and do some of our own research there. Specifically because we want to be able to build the Skybridge. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do elite mega tower with a, it starts off with a medium wealth level. I mean, that's okay. We'll start with that. Actually, let's put it near the entrance of the city. That way it'll sort of advertise how awesome our city is to new people. If I got rid of this little spit of road too, I could fit one in right there, which would be pretty good. This will work for now, though. Blam. Everyone likes it because it's very pretty. I like these displays too. And yeah, you make profit from these mega towers. Like, you can just build them all day long and just... Pff, just done. Oh, I almost have enough money for the space tourist thing. Well, I probably did before I started building this. Still, I think this is a pretty good use of resources. Oh, I wonder if this will count as high wealth residential buildings in and of itself. If I build the level. It probably doesn't. Well, let's find out. Let's put one in anyway. And we'll probably need to put the high wealth mall levels in here. Just so that the high wealth people have somewhere to shop. Oh, no, one so far. Okay, I guess it does count. Alternatively, I could just put down like a really fancy-ass park over here and have all these buildings upgrade. That's probably the easiest thing to do. I don't know how many high-wealth people I actually want. So let's go and do a formal... I'd like, ideally, a formal one that makes things fancy. Yeah, Millennium Plaza. Ooh, that's expensive. Covers a big area. Or is it expensive? Fairly. I don't need lots of high-wealth things. That's actually going to destroy a building if I do that. All right. There we go. Hopefully that will make a few of them. They're okay. They might get better, but right now they are going to have a lack of shopping. On the other hand, if I have any commercial buildings over here... Let's check my zoning. No, because they could become high wealth commercial. We might do it over there. Actually, what I should just do is zone a little bit more commercial there in general. And see what we can do. Good, good. I think... Really? 3 so far, but... That's high wealth. That's high wealth. Not quite. Need room for density. I'm surprised that they're not all ticking over to the next level here. Maybe we'll squeeze one more. Fountain Plaza. Or maybe I can build onto this without bulldozing anything. Looks like no. Oh, can I put that in there, really? And not bulldoze the big thing? Good. There we go. Four so far. I mean, I suppose I could just build the next level as well. Probably should. We'll probably want one more high wealth level. But that might be all. There we go. The Academy. Raises high wealth land value, increases tech level in nearby industrial buildings as well, actually. So, if we could... It just takes up so much space. And that's not going to matter what its tech level is. I think we just do this. That'll be fine. Everything's going to become high-techified. It needs mostly those high-wealth workers, but God knows there should be enough next door. And we want to research... Oh man, we gotta like do crazy amounts of research. Okay, Skybridge is over there. Let's go to level 2 upgrades. Go. And yeah, everything on the first level here has already been researched, which is good. So yeah, we just want to go up to level 2 and then see what we can help with. All right, so we have all the future-y stuff going on. It's great. And yeah, I think what I'm gonna do. I mean, there's the commercial area a little over here. Looks like it's probably going to be medium wealth, which is probably okay. So I'm going to add a high wealth shopping area in here. Need wealthy workers. Well, we're working on it. We've got some workers there. Probably just need a few more high wealth levels. And that's it. I don't know how many of these buildings, like parks, we don't have a lot of space. Parks use up a lot of space, so I think our leveling up is all going to be in mega towers. Because we can have... How do I get the construction info up again? I guess is it from here? Yeah, because we can have a total of 8 mega towers. Actually, finding room for all 8 might be a little tricky, but that might be the thing we're going to do, is like max out on mega towers in our area. And yeah, this is currently at 7 of 8. I want to save the top level for the Skybridge. Good amount of students being hit in both of these places. It does have the school buses. But are they magic school buses? That's what we want to know. Also, not enough Omega. Which I gotta think is probably a transportation issue. Or an employee issue. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to build any more Omega industry. I think that would be crazy. Hey, Cool Beans, thanks. I'm happy you're liking the Simcity. Has been a while. I've actually really been enjoying it. And you know what? I think it is probably time for another tour of the region. So let's take a quick minute here. So I've looked at these guys here in my little quadrant. Let's go and take a look at this other quadrant over there. Some of which we're connected by sea. So this is insert name here by, I believe it was Pedro. if I remember seeing that correctly. Actually, wasn't Pedro in the game last week? I think maybe. Bum, 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 bum. See, and again, like flat areas, they got things to work with. But man, oh, and he's got a bridge out of town. What? How come he? Oh, come on. Get that shit for free too. Making very nice things. It's got the double entrance, the nice loop there. I mean, this does really lend itself to the idea of making these sort of arches. Big squares here, lots of space to work in. Elite Mega Tower. The poor Mega Tower. Or regular Mega Tower, I suppose. A little bit of industry. A little bit of coal mining. Ore mining. Oh, he's working on a monorail. Say it with me. Monorail. 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 Monorail's pretty good. You can run them along your streets, and then you don't have to worry about like cutting through air that you might want to have a building in or something like that. And does dramatically lower traffic. It's very expensive to run, but man, do they work? Not making a huge hourly profit. Good population though. Although probably making a little bit of extra money by selling the ore here. This needs a little bit more water, but sometimes these cities are not going to be totally in sync. They're more of a Backstreet Boys kind of thing. So, like what I see may not be the actual state of the city. There's usually like a 5 to 10 minute lag, so you never know. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I agree, Fusbroda, that terraforming might be very, very cool to add in. We've got Silver Mountains over here by Aminushki. Silver Mountains, a beautiful name. Actually, might be one of the default names. I don't know. Demonax says from the last city, Quill's being trolled by a bridge. Yeah, that is definitely true. Oh, jeez. Making the best out of like minimal space over here, but that is like a nice little area. The 1%ers, yeah, rich people, so they can be working at the... Oh, that's not an academy, that's Millennial Plaza, which apparently needs employees. The ferry terminal, gambling HQ. Oh, look at that. And the airport. Like, you got all this stuff, and it's like, and so much empty space. Like, I've got no space and no stuff. Driving me bonkers. Passenger rail train. This is a bit of a wonky intersection. Like, yeah, it's a little wonky, but it works. Road right along the side of the mountain there. It's probably good use of space. I try to, like, guesstimate how much space is between like the obstacle and like my road to allow for a big building, and he just like takes the opposite idea. It's like, listen, let's just cram the road up against the thing, and then we know it'll be fine, which makes a lot of sense. Bridges, extra roads there, big grids, kind of like not quite squares. It's not terribly base efficient, but it looks nice and leaves a little bit of greenery between things. Bum 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 bum. The stalking set says nobody but Quill is min-maxing, and that's always a problem, right? Like I like to feel like I'm min-maxing, and then I end up with like stupid, ugly cities that, and at the same time I build things so fast that it doesn't actually end up being all that min-maxed either. So it's just a big puddle of disappointment. We've got Round and Round by Garfy 400. Round and Round. Well, let's see. I'm curious to see what exactly this is. Doom 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 doom. Tuning control net transmitters. At least we're actually able to enter the city so far. Knock on wood. Oh, what is this? It's not round. It's more like an oblate, like an oval, I suppose. But oh, so nice, and you get so much green space, and then just random stuff going around here. Oil wells, petroleum HQ, very nice. Trade depot. These blocks are great. It's interesting, like, maybe, like, there's not a lot of avenue stuff going on here. Although, oh, I see that. A bit of a traffic jam. There always will be there, but it's not necessarily the end of the world. And here as well. 88 grand. Losing money, but probably not actually because you're exporting stuff. High school over there. Look at this. Such symmetry. Much wow. Well, it's not exactly symmetrical. But it's pretty damn close. Got that. All these others, yeah, all these cities with the double road things. I think I keep picking the ones that don't have that. Well, I specifically picked the one I was looking for because it had certain resources that were good for Omega Co. I mean, I'm making massive amounts of money. So I got that, but oh, it's so pretty. And one more in that little quadrant to look at. Way in the back. Way in the back by... That's Smash a Lot by Rabengard. Let's go and take a look. Smash a Lot. I wonder if it's full of criminals. Could be. Oh, if I built a Dr. Vu tower, that would increase my tech. Maybe I'll do that. Sure, why not? We're already unethical. Oh, he built trees. It's always the thing I forget. The cities do look a lot better if you just, like, plop a bunch of trees down. Like the tunnel going here that goes there. Very nice. It's even got the Omega. Really? Nuclear power. This is a city with Omega. It looks so nice. There's the factory right there. 53,000 people. Lots. I mean, yeah, next time I'm going to have to take a city that is completely flat and then try to work out a cool road layout. This is actually... I like this. These little squiggles that are actually like in sequence. You do that with the freehand tool. You kind of get the first one down, and you switch to the freehand tool, and you can just follow the outliner because there's still sort of snap to it. And this feels like real neighborhoods, unlike what I do. All right. And Bob Guy knows how it is. Really though, Quill only earns money so he can go deeper into that. The thing is, I actually don't have any bonds out, and I never took any bonds bigger than 25k. Like I put down the financial department, but I never took any bonds out since then. Which is kind of weird. It's so unlike me. Alright. Research Limit 2 needs more workers. Yeah, we just basically have to wait for that. So that's that tour of the neighborhood. Tour de région. What are we doing? Power. Still got a bajillion power. Semi-okay on the water. We actually might run low if any few more buildings upgrade. So I think it's probably a good time to go and preemptively put that down. Sewage is... kind of backed up, and unfortunately... Oh, we can put that down. Good. Hopefully that'll be okay, but then we sort of run out. But we might be able to put down a control net water processing thing somewhere else. That might work out. There's a lot of sewage flow. We are at 176,000 people. We definitely have a lot more people than most of the others. Students. Total not enrolled. Commuting in. So we have 4,200 students, none of which are enrolled. But we still have people commuting in. So, and we have 6,000 extra desks. Like, I don't understand. How do these education levels work? There are people there. City students, regional. Oh, maybe because it was just between the daytime here. Or it's because I just loaded so the stats aren't accurate. Something is going on weird with my student stuff. I don't know. Convert into criminals, serve the villainous Dr. Vu, increases tech level in nearby industrial buildings, accepts freight payments from shipments from local industry. It gets tourists. So we get a few criminals. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I apologize to everyone else in the region. I'm going to put it in here just because it doesn't have a lot of room for my other buildings to expand. Dr. Vu Tower! Makes the industry happy. Laboratory. Garage. Yeah, it's fine. But with that in mind, maybe it is time... Where's our... There's our police station. I think it's time to replace this with an actual proper police precinct somewhere. Actually, something like this is probably fine. And we can probably put down, yeah, law drones. I am the law drone. Dispatch. One helipad. One sign. One crime prevention center. And maybe one rack of police cars as well. And then we'll take the other one and bulldoze it. Oh, hold on. We probably need actual jail cells as well. Here, we'll go with the double stack. Now the problem is when you destroy the old one, it will actually, like, your prisoners will just be released, which is really awkward. Just to make sure, I'm going to wait until this police precinct kicks in. It's got a full set of drones, which is good. Yeah, I'm going to wait till it gets its first hires, which will take the day. And then I'll shut down the other one and hope they all get arrested. We'll see. So, it looks like we're producing control net now. And we are. Ooh, lots of people working there. 10,000. We're selling it to neighbors. Does that actually show up in our ledger? I think we just make it available because it's not listed. But we can do stuff with ControlNet, of course, now that it's there. And we may want to. Like a monorail, for example. Docky says, the town of Bastogne is done. Just watching the stream now, enjoying different games in the meantime. Yeah, we'll have to revisit it. It was never a town that was intended to end up being pretty big. Just ended up being pretty. Garbage everywhere. Is there really? Too many unskilled workers. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Oh, well, you're running out of capacity, apparently, so we actually do need a second burner. May as well put a little bit of overflow. But we need more actual garbage trucks. Garbage is not being collected, because I forgot to rebuild them. The recycling center would still probably be pretty handy. Yeah, so some people are building some stuff in the region, but not the fuel one yet. That's okay. I'm wondering if that one city that we saw with the petroleum exchange might end up doing something like that, which would be kind of handy. The McDonald Tower, great place to shop. Gold member, ×2. Making a lot of money from the Omega. Not quite as much as we used to. I think the police station is quite pricey, of course. Oh, did it kick in? It did kick in. Good. Police cars, police helicopters, crime prevention cars. We don't have the defective car, which is used for something else. We got 190 jail cells, which is kind of a redonkulous amount. We are going to go and destroy the old French police station. Goodbye. Yeah, the criminals all get released. Awesome! What a great mechanic. Not a place to ship freight. Well, that's no longer the truth. You can actually ship freight to Vu Tower, which is great. Unleash the henchmen. Need to collect loot before we can get the extra stuff. Yeah, sure. You're in the police, it's fine. Go and rob my my neighbors. Sorry, neighbors. So what should I build with my control net stuff? Like, I know there's things. But I don't know. And we got that. That's just more control net, in case you need more. It's not even unlocked yet. Oh, let's check our work stats. Available job. Lots of everything. I've got the mall level. Needs more shoppers, so let's go ahead and maybe make this like the token total wealth tower, except for the base level, because you can't change that. Yeah, and once we get the Skybridges, it'll be pretty awesome. Terror Wolf says, Quill sure loves his crime. Don't you know it. More bonds, and don't pay them back. Yeah, if we want to quick build some stuff, we could definitely do that. A little bit of a traffic kerfuffleage here. Left work, going home. Left work, going home. There's a bus stop there, certainly. There is. But they decided that that was not okay. Actually, we need some bus things over here. Automatic defense. Oh, cool. Drones put things off. Or put things out. Let's do that. It's probably a little overkill. We might just need more buses. Whoa! Bus bottleneck over here. That's ungood. I'm having a lot of commuters now. That might be part of the issue. Wait times are still fine. Throwing more buses is the problem. Won't help anything. And it's midday. It's actually kind of bad to be having traffic problems now. It's fine up there. It's a little bit of a backup, but not terribly so. I don't think it's quite as bad as I might think. We got robots. Being healed. Law drone. Rehabilitate that criminal. Rehabilitate. Monorail. Monorail. I don't know how much the monorail would actually help, though. But it would look damn cool. And it gives us something to spend our control net on. Okay, apartment's happy. Mall's now happy. That's good. More high wealth people, therefore more traffic. Well, I mean, either way, we're building more apartments. More high wealth. We definitely still have a need for it in the city overall. How come we got no loot? Maybe my henchmen are all stuck in traffic after robbing everyone else's city. That could happen. That could definitely be a thing. And we don't need the extra unlock. We're pretty good where we are. Not making enough stuff over here still. Can really bulldoze this road. What is that? Train stuff is happening. Trains are training. Boats are boating. I mean, I guess we can do airships. That would be a thing. Yeah, what the game needs, other than, yeah, the bigger things, is the ability to create meaningful pedestrian space like what New York did with Times Square and places. That's true. There we go. There's the tech level. In some places. I don't know how the tech gets distributed. Educated, Omega's amazing, freight shipments are making huge profit. All very good stuff. Waiting for this research, nice. Oh, this is just the level 2, this isn't even our freaking Skybridge tech yet. Ah. That's annoying. Still a bit of a bottleneck there. Of course, it's not going to be helped by having the mega tower right near the city entrance. That may have been a mistake. Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's actually the double intersection that might be part of the issue, too. You know what, then? We gotta bulldoze this park. And that. And let me pause. Destroy. Big road. Straight line. Actually, instead of straight line, if we do the curve, or the arc, then it'll put a little bit of an S-curve in there, which will look much, much nicer. Okay, so that cut back in the intersection a little bit. That may have been a little bit of a wonky something or other. Oh, let's make sure we've got a tram station right in front of this thing. And we do, right there. Good. And there as well. I think when we level up, we actually can create more control net as that, too. Now, the thing with the monorail is we can actually have the monorail cover these side streets as well. Right? The streetcar can only do avenues, but the monorail can go everywhere. Lots of capacity. Lots of capacity. Ladrones. Lots of traffic going on here, which isn't great. Post-extruded food company. Alright, that sounds appealing. So, okay. Maglev. We need stations, and then we need the tracks. Adds to cost. Requires the control net. Still, probably a good idea. We probably want one near each one of the mega towers. Guess we could put it right in the middle there. And definitely want to cover these industrial bits like this. Just going to place these down first, then sort of link things up. No, no. Build on the roads like this, yeah. Don't actually want you destroying any buildings. I want you running along the roads. Although maybe I can use the curvy road tool to do that. Does that work? It does too. Nice. What? What? I hope this is the monorail that I'm doing. There we go. Alright, that's a start. God, that stuff's expensive. But yeah, I want to cover this little housing area over here. I want to come in through here, probably. Oh, 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 oh. There we are. Actually, this thing here is, it's less like a Simpsons monorail. It makes me think a lot more of like a Futurama, those little tubes. That's what I want. I want those people tubes. Oh yeah, that would be fantastic. Hopefully this is all we need to work. I haven't done too much maglev stuff. Garbage, are you full or... Really? Can you really not keep up? I want to get the garbage atomizer at some point. Yeah, this is a bit of a... It's a bit of a thing. I guess we could put down a recycling center. That would help take care of some of the garbage too. But... And you can make a fair amount of money, especially if you got a lot of wealthy people, because wealthy people recycle a lot more. But as always, it's like a space limitation. We might be able to get something going here. I'm not sure. Well, we don't have the money anyway. But I'm not sure how much room you need to grow. If you can grow, like, sort of sideways, like this way. Or if you have to grow back or not. I'll have the shadow of the roller coaster over here. Keep seeing it, like, flip over. Just watch. We'll see it again. As soon as it starts the next loop. Oh, no, the sun is moving! Damn you, sun. Oh, there it is! Yeah, it's not quite as visible with the light the way it is now. Lots of vehicles here. Alright, we got some riders going on the maglev. It'll be better once it's all connected as well. But we have a lot of redundancy for our public transit. To the point where maybe we don't need all of the things. Maybe the maglev and the streetcars are redundant. Maybe we can get rid of the streetcars, actually. Because the maglev advantage is those go in. But, I mean, it's also what the buses are. But the buses are traffic, so that's less than great. Alright, let's unleash another wave of henchmen. Maybe my police is too good. Or maybe the problem is other people's police is too good. Oh! Upgrade. There we go. So we want Boost research. Science annex. Extend the research quantum error. Enable new research projects and research faster. New research projects help speed. Yeah, but which one is it that we want? Oh, wait, hold on. We want the Skybridge, which needs nanoscale engineering. Okay, then we will do that. Whoops. Wow, this is like gargantuan amount of space usage. Oh, I can put it like somewhere like this, which is actually good because buildings aren't going to be upgrading over there. So we will do that. Sky bridges. You can also do wave power plants. Oh yeah, put on the shore. Well, some people might want that later on. Okay, the academy is basically maxed out, which is great. Still not enough workers over here. I mean, it might be a distance thing. They're actually literally having a hard time reaching things. Could be. We can put one more level on this. And I suppose we may as well put on another high wealth. Presumably they're making us some money. That is, yeah. Huge money from these guys. Oh. Been going for about 3 hours now. I think it's actually just about time for another break. I do not have a soda around. This might be a drinky break. Maybe that's what we'll do. But yeah, my eyeballs are already starting to go a little blah. It's been a very busy week for me. So I'm hoping to play for at least another hour. And then we'll see. We'll see how much stamina we've got. Alright, yeah, let's take a quick little break. And when we get back, we'll build up and up and up and up. And always forward. I like the blinking lights here, but you got like this is beautiful. Especially at night. Ah, so lovely. This is just it's so gaudy. Although I like the spotlights on top. All right, be back in a few minutes, folks.